I hope you're ready to paint the skeleton with me today, cookies, because we're finishing the Lapis Tyrant. We're going to start with this beautiful metallic base coat to give us a little bit more of a depth for the future. And then we're going to move on to a very light brown to give us a bony base to build up on later on, which afterwards we're going to shade a little bit with a purple wash, just in the crevices, just in the places that I would like to get a little bit more of a color variance, which is hopefully going to give us a little bit more of a richer variation in the blue later on. After that's done, we're going to use this bleached bone color to give it a rough highlight. I'm going to be covering 70% of the surface of the model with this, just to give it a lighter fade into this color, which is the Fang White, which is the very much lighter bony color that we're going to be using for the highlight. So this one only goes to the very high points of the model, which is then going to be washed with a brown wash, which is going to increase the amount of contrast that we have. Of course, this is not the final bit. If you ever do this, it might look really good when you put the brown wash and let it dry, but this can never be the final bit, because then we're going to be adding a blue glaze onto just the connection bits, because this is a blue dragon after all. It is the Lapis Tyrant. After the majority of the coloration is finished, we're going to color the base, and we're going to dry brush the same kind of Fang White that we had before onto the bone. The next step is to just go ahead and cover the ground, because this is a fossil in the earth with two different shades of brown, which will then be followed up by painting the teeth and the spikes a bony color and then cover it up with a brown wash. And in the end, we have the Lapis Tyrant all finished. Please let me know which dragon fossil I should make next down in the comments, and I'll see you there.